are back at it again. A very exciting week in gaming. This week, of course, we'll see the release of not just one, but two brand new consoles. So we're going to be obviously checking that out throughout the week. But in the meantime, we're going a little bit old school and we're playing some Lego Marvel Superheroes 2 as part of the Lego Marvel collection. Now, of course, I have promised to do the stream for quite a while now, but we are finally getting it done. And today we're going to go on ahead and really focus on a lot of the levels, whether it be the DLC levels or the story levels. We're kind of probably going to bounce a little bit back and forth between the two. I do want to go on ahead and, of course, ask you guys for a little bit of support. So if you can, hit the thumbs up button to let me know that you guys want to see more of these Lego Marvel streams in the future. And in addition to that, of course, guys, don't forget, if you want to support the channel, and if you can, I should even more importantly clarify, if you can support the channel, furthermore, consider becoming a member of the channel. Link is available at the top of the description. Members do get priority in sub games, custom games, access to exclusive channels on the Blitzwinger Discord server. And in addition to that, you get a set of 22 emotes and you get a badge next to your name. Thank you so very much for your support. If you are considering to become a member, let's play the intro video and I got to give some shout outs. Bada bing, bada boom! We are live. One person was saying, what's happening to your screen? What was going on with my screen? Chat, was there something wrong with the screen? I legit... Wait, that was a really quiet brah. Wait. That is definitely a pretty high level of brah. What happened? Iron Fist has a mod? There he is. With the question mark? No, he doesn't, bro. What do you think this is? Amateur hour? We're just gonna make Iron Fist a moderator. What a joke. Am I right, chat? Fine06, what's up? Joseph R, how are you, my friend? Ishan Mishra, what's crack-a-lacking with you, buddy? How are you guys all doing? Please, 100%. We're gonna try to get as far, or as close, I should say, to a 100% completion as we possibly can. My question for you guys for today, that I did want to kick things off with, is... what is your favorite Lego game of all time, chat? I'm going to give you a few seconds here, and then I'm going to read out a few of the selections. I'm trying to think, who do I want to select for the main character that I'm taking into this match? You know what? Let's go nice and strange with our first pick, Doctor Strange. Lego Batman 3, says Shade VM7. That's a good pick. Devin Mitchell says Lego Marvel Superheroes. Great pick. I would definitely agree with you on that. I'm assuming you picked the first one. That would be my personal favorite. Wait. Is there no gameplay?
What? I just talked into here.
Oh, there we go. Okay, we're Gucci. That scared the heck out of me. I thought we just crashed for a second. Oh, boy. Please don't tell me we've got lag. No, we're Gucci. We're all good. We're all good. All good. Lego Batman 2. That's a good pick as well. That's a great pick. Has Iron Fist banned anyone? No, Chase. Why does he gotta ban somebody? Bruh. Why you gotta come through here with those negative vibes, bro? Lego Avengers from Smashing 2019 or 2019 probably makes a lot more sense. Blitzwinger, did you get your Xbox pre-order? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Steph, I did. I was freaking out yesterday because so many people told me that they got their pre-order announcement and I didn't, so I was like, oh no. I was like, oh no. That was me, except for the laughing part. Young Mamba, what's up, man? That's a great pick as well, dude. I actually don't see many people pick Lego DC Supervillains as their favorite game. Why is there no voice acting? You guys don't hear anything, right? It's not just me, right? Chat? Maybe it's just me, but there was no voice acting there, right? That was so strange. I've literally never run into that glitch before. That was quite weird. Maybe I'm the only one that saw that. That was really weird. Okay, so let's start gathering some studs. There's Claw chilling over here. All right, let's do a little bit of assembly work here. Blitz, were you surprised with that tweet I tagged you in? Ishan Mishra, I was definitely surprised by how much of a loss Avengers was, particularly because I don't understand what they really spent the money on. Like, I don't know. I'm just very confused because you look at the title and it's not like this incredibly high fidelity game or anything like that. So I was really confused as to where the costs went, aside from maybe just marketing expenses. So, yes, to say the least, I was definitely surprised by the loss. I was not surprised that the game did not do well. I think you just have to play the game to figure out why that is the case. The Xbox for me is shipping next week, Monday. That's an error, right? And I ordered from Best Buy. I don't know, Steph, probably, because for me, I got the notification that it's actually shipped. Lord Husky, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? Coming through with a whoa. Star Wars Lego. What about it, Louis? Also, guys, thank you so much. We've nearly hit 200 likes already. That was real quick. Thank you guys for that support. If you haven't hit that thumbs up button, smack it. Hit it with an elbow drop. Ba-ba-boom. Hit it with the, ooh, yeah, macho madness. Elbow drop. That would be much appreciated, everybody. I'm just getting the PlayStation 5. Cool, fine. Happy to hear that, man. That's awesome. I am hopeful that as long as my Xbox arrives tomorrow, I should be able to do a live stream for it of myself unboxing it and running through questions and things like that. That should be a lot of fun. When are you getting the PlayStation 5? I hope later on this week. Can you shout me out? Adami Kidano, or Sedano, maybe. There you go. There's your shout out, broski. You got your shout out, my friend. All right, we need to assemble this thing real quick. Mr. Weatherman, I was kidding, bro. Not literally. You don't gotta literally drop or elbow drop your... Wait, so what is happening here? You don't gotta literally elbow drop your device of choice. It seems like a terrible idea. Who out of these characters can put out flames? Any of these characters? Doctor Strange cannot. Maybe Claw somehow can? He cannot either. Okay. So that's kind of a useless character selection there. Let's go for the Captain. Captain America. Hey, Cap, I need your help here. Whoops, Cap. There we go. Sweet. Alright, we're gonna go on ahead and clear out all these other tasks. There's a bunch of studs back here as well, which we need to still collect. Wow, we've just crossed over 1 million studs collected. Holy moly, that is kind of crazy. I don't understand why it's not allowing me to actually do this puzzle. Shouldn't I be able to shrink down and do this puzzle? Or am I supposed to clear out this blue box over here first? I honestly don't remember. What would you like from the next Lego Marvel or Lego DC game? I personally would really like to see a Lego Marvel sequel to Lego Marvel Avengers. So one that is focused on everything up until, or up from the point of Ultron, Age of Ultron, up until Endgame. So I'd love to see a game that is based on that entire second half of films, I guess. And then from Lego DC, that's a really good question, actually. Honestly, part of me thinks I would not mind if they actually ended up doing... Did I do that incorrectly? What was the order that you had to follow here? There must have been an order that I... Let's see. I did not see any instructions. Okay. So that was the wrong order. Let's try red, yellow, blue. I should have been paying more attention there. Okay. Let's try yellow, blue, red. GG, we did it. Give me that mini kit. Let's go. For Lego DC, as I was gonna say, I really honestly think that I'd like them, if possible, to do a very similar level of remaster for Lego Batman games. The way that they're remastering the Lego Star Wars games, I think it would be really cool if they put the exact same type of like effort and budget behind a remaster for all 3 Lego Batman games, and add voice acting to the first one, go on ahead and polish up the character models, add more to the world, maybe build out like a big giant Gotham City. I think that would be really, really, really cool if that's something that actually did happen. But again, I know that some people don't like remasters and some people just like to only see new games, and that's a fair critique, but I wouldn't mind seeing a remaster at this point. Had a headache all morning. Good now. Oops, Spider. Happy to hear that, man. Well, sorry, not the part where you had a headache all morning. I mean the part where you said that you're all good now. So that's good news. Okay, let's see. We're going to try to get around all of this. Rotate this round and about. Can I make this jump up here? Yes, I may. Drop down, drop down. Activate the switch. Let's go, baby. Noah Lannans or Langens, maybe? I hope I properly said that. Hello to you as well. How are you doing? Guys, thank you so much, by the way. We've nearly hit 300 likes already. That was so quick. Thank you so very much for your support. I really do appreciate that you guys go out of your way to not just tune in, but also help the channel by smashing that like button. And by the way, guys, I tried out that YouTube Premiere feature earlier today with my reaction to the latest Spider-Man Miles Morales trailer. And thank you for those of you that were there as well and hung out for that. That was really, really cool to do. If you guys hear my dog barking, that's Ray. He's awesome. He's a golden retriever. Hope you're well, Blitz. I'm doing exceptionally well, Yusuf. This week is super duper exciting. If you're a gamer, this is the sort of week you're looking forward to. There's so many games to be released this week. There's 2 new consoles. There is, at least for me, my most highly anticipated game of the year. I know a lot of people obviously are looking forward to Cyberpunk, which is going to be coming out in hopefully December. But for me personally, I'm much more so excited for Miles Morales Spider-Man. Okay. My dog is going bananas. I'll BRB. BRB, chat! When I come back, if we're at 300 likes, that'd be spectacular. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. All right, chat. What happened there? Did we hit 300 likes? Oh, we did. Let's go, baby. Sorry. I thought it was for a second. I thought it was going to be the delivery for my Xbox. And I was so excited. I was like, oh! It was not the delivery. No voice acting. I don't know why. I don't understand why there's no voice acting. It's so weird. It's like the game is like glitched or something. Yo, Saber. You know what, bro? Thank you so much, Saber. Thank you so very much for reminding people what benefits and perks they get for becoming a member. Are we doing, sorry, what are we doing for Rocket League tomorrow? Lord Husky, I'm going to be streaming Rocket League. I'm not sure what you mean by that. No audio in the game. I don't know why. Like, literally, this game, I don't know why has been dialogue. Look, I have it turned up. It's at 8. So, it should be working. Ignatius Davidson says, I've had this glitch before. Odd. Because I've personally never had this type of a glitch before. Let's see. We need to go on ahead and clear this area. I feel like I did miss one thing on the ship there, didn't I? I think I forgot to do the Stanley rescue, actually. So that was one thing that we might have to still do. Hey, what's up, dude? That guy got clapped. Yo, Iron Man, we need this thing to be melted down. Let's go, baby. So I got this game on my Switch and it doesn't save. Do you know what to do? Like, I'm manually save it and everything. I don't know what game you're talking about, bro. How do you do the Huntress mission from Lego DC Supervillains? Huntress mission. I'm trying to remember what the Huntress mission was. Holy moly. Guys! Cha-ching! Let's get some poggers in the chat! We're rich! We are absolutely, gloriously, just absolutely stupendously rich. Look at this! Look. Okay, well, that was kind of awkward. The vast majority of those studs kind of disappeared before I've actually had a chance to pick them up. Poggers, let's go. All right, let's see. Now, from there, we're going to move along. Remember these things. You pop out of the water. Okay, cleared one. We cleared two. Where's the third one going to pop up? Did it pop up anywhere yet? Huh. I thought they pop up over here, like on that third side right there. Oh, I see him. Wait. No! Iron Man, right in... I love how he literally ignores the one thing that I'm trying to actually hit. He shoots at everything except the actual target. It's like big. Bruh. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, chat? It's number 4. And one more. One more. Tentacle monster. There we go. Let's go! Give me that mini kit. Let's go, baby. Making all the progress right now. Let's rock and roll. What do they got for us? What was that? Lol. Bruh. That's what that was. That was a little bruh time. Also, if they don't go to the remaster route, I would love a sequel to the last LEGO DC game with Crisis on Infinite Earths because of the Anti-Monitor showing up on Apocalypse or an Arrowverse game. Look, I think an Arrowverse game is not likely. I just don't think that it's a big enough franchise. Like, if they're not going to make a game based on, let's say, a Flash or a Wonder Woman or Superman, like Lego, just for that one of those characters, I don't think that Arrow would be one that would be given priority over those characters. Now, your idea with Crisis on Infinite Earths, I think that's the most likely scenario, is something along with the Anti-Monitor and something involving the continuation of that storyline. Oh, careful. That you just referenced right there. Why am I not? So weird. I was like doing no damage right there. So I think that's a pretty safe bet. Cosmic Sans says, bruh, is that supposed to say isn't, bro? Come on, man. Or is. If you're saying it's a dead meme, then, bro, your grammar is dead, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta learn how to spell. They should make a Lego X-Men game. That'd be cool. Especially now that the X-Men is in, like, much more of a... Oh, careful. The X-Men is a much more prominent place now in the Marvel universe, so I could see that happening, actually. That'd be kind of neat. I still would rather see a Lego Spider-Man game, but I also understand that, hey, we're getting, like, Spider-Man games on the PlayStation, so maybe in order to, like, keep it a little bit more diversified and unique, you could do a X-Men Lego game, which would be pretty sweet. Okay, what do we have here? We've got Moon Knight. Let's go, baby. That's a great character token unlock right there. Very, very excited about that one. Okay, there's about a gajillion enemies for us to deal with, which is not fun, but it's okay. We're used to it by now. Dealing with all these swarms of foes. Okay. Just gonna go on ahead and clear all this stuff out. Whoo, look at this ridiculous amount of studs. 4.6 million. That is crazy, guys. Seriously, we are just absolutely popping off. Can't wait for Spider-Man. Miles Morales. Same here. I'm very, 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 very excited for it. Particularly now that the reviews came out and they were overwhelmingly great. So it didn't get a lot of 10s. Like, not a lot of people gave it a perfect score. But I'm still super duper excited. And I just think, like, the key is not to get your expectations overly high. Because if you do, then anything aside from, like, a masterpiece of a game is going to be disappointing. So because of that, I'm still trying to maintain my... Like, I'm excited for the game, but I'm not expecting it to be twice as good as Marvel's Spider-Man. Because if it was, it would be the best game. One of the best games ever made, you know? We need a Lego Marvel Super Villains from Benjamin Nicholin. Yes and no. I feel like the reason why we got a Lego DC Supervillains was because they've already done 3 Lego DC games. So they wanted to do something a little bit different and put the villains in the driver's seat and put the villains in the kind of top priority and top billing. So I think that was the strategy there. Whereas with Marvel, I feel like we still have a lot more room to do a few other games. Like, because they're doing the Lego Marvel Avengers games, which seem to be based on the movies, they could go on ahead and give us another one of those and then come back and do another Lego Marvel Superheroes. So I think it's more likely that we'll see a Lego Marvel Avengers 2, like Endgame or Infinity Saga or something like that. And then after that, a Lego Marvel Superheroes 3. Galaxy Rose says, my birthday is this Wednesday. Happy early birthday, Galaxy Rose. What's up? Blitz, you're getting Cold War, right? That's the plan. That is the plan. All right, we got to roll this big giant ball down the hill here. Did you know that Lego Marvel Avengers is in the same universe as the Lego Marvel content? No. How could it be? It's a completely different narrative. That doesn't make any sense. No, that can't be true. How could that be correct? Because one is clearly based on the storylines from the MCU, and the other one is like its own whole thing. Nah, that can't be true. Uh-oh. Let's see what we got here. Just gonna clear out all these items for the sake of getting some more studs collected. Okay, now we need someone that can put out flames, which again, I don't understand why it didn't give me a character on quick rotation that can put out fire. That is definitely kind of odd, somewhat peculiar, I would say. You know, but it is what it is. Whoops, sorry. What I need is, I also need somebody that can destroy a silver Lego object, which... What? How does he fire the rockets all the way to the... I just don't understand. The aim that Tony Stark has in this game, or for this particular round, is just too funny. Okay, before I carry on that way, I do need to actually complete this other task. So we're just gonna disassemble this, press that button. Guys, if you're asking for a shout out, remember to say please. Alex Casimir, that helps. That most certainly does not hurt. A little bit of being polite goes a long way. Okay. Activate that again. Lord Husky says, are we doing 3v3 or 1v1 tournament? Lord Husky, we will be doing the conclusion of the 3v3 tournament from last week because we ran into technical difficulties, and then we'll probably do some 1v1s. May I have a shout out, please? Dylan Rowe, what's up, buddy? How are you doing, man? Guys, this would be the first level of the game. This is the first level of the game, yes. Of Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, that is. Alright, so using this thing for a third time permits us to finally locate what we were really after there, which is that mini kit, which is awesome. So obviously fantastic to be able to have that unlocked now. And now, just gonna have a quick stop over here because we need the anti-gravity ability to rescue everybody who's trapped back here. Drax, help me out here, buddy. Have you played Ghost of Tsushima? I have. Not the whole game yet, but I have. Rip Ishan Mishra? Why? Did you get banned? Are you going to make this a video? It will remain as a video once we're done. Yes. May you shout out to 400 likes. Mr. Weatherman reminding everybody that we just reached 400 likes. Let's go, baby. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's get that hype in the room. There's Groot. I still don't understand why there's no voice acting. It's like I enabled some feature that makes this like the old school Lego games where they didn't have voice acting. But I don't know what I did. It just randomly occurred right as I started streaming. I was so confused. I've never run into this issue before, so this is definitely something new, at least as far as I'm concerned. I've never seen this before. Okay, so I do need to rescue the man known as Stan Lee. Guys, can we get some Stan Lee hype? Let's go, baby! Poggers! Okay, wait. One more try, wait. Let's go, baby! Okay, third time's the charm. Let's go, baby! Okay, wait. Take 72. Let's go, baby! Wait. Claw, you are terrible, bro! Seriously, what an awful character! He can't hit the target right in front of him! There you go. I love how Stanley was still inside the truck there because I'm guessing his ears got absolutely obliterated once Black Bolt yelled at him. Let's go, Stanley Rescue! I guess I misremembered the Stanley Rescue mission on this one. Alright, sweet. So with that done, we're good to go. We do still need to complete the rescue of these fine folks over here. I don't think there's any other character that could be of help here aside from I am Groot. Can I have a shout out, please? Alan, go. Dude, I was literally about to say Alan Cow. My bad, dude. Excelsior! Let's go. How long will this stream be? Mr. Weatherman, I don't know yet. We'll see how it goes. Thank you guys so very much for the support, no matter what. I would love for them to make a remaster. This is from Melissa G, by the way, for the Batman games. The reason why I loved Lego Batman 2 so much was because the map was only Gotham and the Batcave, and Gotham was much bigger. Well, I would love to see a Gotham City that was the scale of Manhattan from Lego Marvel Superheroes 1 and Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. Because they never did, like, Gotham was never quite that big. And I think if they just made, like, a big, giant Gotham hub world where maybe you could actually explore the insides of buildings as well. And, like, you could visit iconic spots like the GCPD building and such. That'd be really, really, really cool. And I think that would have a ton of potential for being a great, great game experience. Okay, we need to assemble this thing. Discord shoutouts, please. NTC Grayson, give me a sec. All right, let's go. I gotta power this up. Yo, we just got our first super chat. You know who it is? It's Mr. Chivalrous Boy, aka the one and only who gifted us the Ghost Rider bundle. And thanks to Chivalrous Boy, we actually did a giveaway of the Ghost Rider bundle. So shout outs to Chivalrous Boy. Thank you so very much for being our first super chatter and biggest super chatter of the stream, saying, my birthday's on Thursday. I want to be here for the stream, but unfortunately I have to work. Also, rest in peace, Alex Trebek. I also, you know what I found out about Alex Trebek? First of all, I agree. Obviously, rest in peace to Alex Trebek, but I did not know that he was a Canadian, which explains a lot as to why he was so beloved. And birthday on Thursday. Is that the release date for the PlayStation 5? Isn't it? Yeah. Chivalrous Boy. Hopefully, maybe you'll make it to one of the streams. I don't know, because I'm probably going to end up doing 2 streams. One for customs and then one for the unboxing of the PlayStation 5. So hopefully we'll see you here for at least one of those. Ty Love says, everybody subscribe. Thank you. Is that an enemy down there? I don't think there was any mini kits to collect here. Am I right? Skylanders Remastered Let's Play. That'd be sick. And have the 1 month badge. Young Mamba, what are you talking about? You just got the 1 month badge? I don't know why I didn't do the resubscribe thing. Whoops. Notification. Can I please get a shout out? The Batman _102. What's up? How are you doing, my friend? We are victorious. Okay, yeah, thanks. I'll do the voice acting from now on. Chat. Here we go. Get ready with the face palms. There is no greater satisfaction than that of a triumph forged on the battlefield. That was my villainous noise. Sound. Isn't it glorious, my dear Ravona? Such devastation! Your might is unsurpassable, my Kang.
Oh, I like that. Say it again.
Is that pretty good, guys? What do you think? Do you think TT Games is gonna hire me? Yeah? Do you think I could do some voice acting on the next movie? TV show? The next big... Chat. Why I gotta be so mean? Chat. Joshua Kopek is like, rewinds time to just avoid hearing that. It's like, I really did not want to hear that. That's too funny. TT Games, please don't hide Blitz. Listen. They know how to contact me. I am down. That would be one of my like proudest achievements if I could voice a character in an upcoming Lego game. That'd be sick. I just got a letter from Iowa State University, so if you don't see my name for a while, I'll try to tune in. But you know, with college and all that. Okay, Dan the Marvel fan. Sounds good, dude. Congratulations on being accepted to a university. Or college. I don't remember which one it was. I can kind of hear a little bit of voice acting, but it's like it sounds like it's like in a different galaxy. Yo, NTC Grayson, man. You got zero chill, don't you? Saber, Deadman, Herbie, Scott, and Stepbro Yoda. What's up, guys? Saber, thank you so very much for reminding everybody to smack that like button. We're getting close to the 500 likes mark. Okay, so here we have Issan the Searcher. This is the boss fight of this game. I always found it kind of interesting as to why they chose such an epic boss fight to be the very first level. Because for me personally, usually you want to kind of try to build up towards a boss fight like this. You don't want to like immediately jump into a giant boss fight, but at the same time I kind of get it because it makes the game super exciting right off the bat, you know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is Xandar. It is Xandar. Yep, this is the Nova planet. Whoops.
What the heck just happened?
Best guess? More of that Kang time travel technology.
You'd make a great Groot. Thanks, dude. Hey, wait a minute. Are you trying to say that I wouldn't make a great Kang? Bro, my Kang impersonation was on fleek.
We need to put a stop to that laser beam.
Does anybody even say on fleek anymore? Or is that not a thing anymore? Now I can hear the voices, actually. You're right. I don't know why the game just fixed itself. I think that the game heard my voice impression and was like, this is so bad that it just went, you know what? Immediately fix yourself. So you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm not going to say that was my voice impression that fixed the game, but it was my voice impression that fixed the game. So, you know, you're very welcome, everybody. We did it. We're back. We're going to get all these studs here collected, which is nice. Okay. I got to keep on moving, keep on moving, keep on moving. Okay. Sorry if you guys hear my dog barking. I apologize about that. Okay, let's see. I need to get some of these studs. Throw the gravity mine. Blitz, you the best, man. Thanks. Taya Love, thank you for the kind words. Woof woof, indeed. 19 more likes, y'all. We're pretty close. Bring back Skylanders. Magic Chuck. I do actually have a plan to replay some of the Skylanders games somewhat soon-ish. So stick around. Oh boy. Well, that's annoying. That's gonna... Okay. I actually thought that was gonna create like a shockwave impact that was gonna damage us. Fortunately enough, it didn't. So we're good. There's the ship being rebuilt.
Wait! What the heck just happened?
The ship, it remade itself.
Yep.
How is that possible?
Lego.
So much for the gravity booster. At least we've got something to attack it with now.
Then the Marvel fan says, I just bought $300 worth of V-Bucks. Holy. GG, dude. Big spender, bro. What are you getting? Are you getting the I almost said Ghostbusters. Are you getting the Ghost Rider bundle or something? Is that the plan? Yeah, your dog is taking over your channel? Listen, dude. If my dog was streaming, we'd be at like 10,000 viewers right now. You know what? I played this before on my PlayStation 5. Huh. How is that possible? The PlayStation 5 is not even out yet. Unless if you were fortunate enough to get like an early review copy. I'd be very surprised if you have a PlayStation 5. And more importantly, I don't know how you played this game on the PlayStation 5 because I don't know if it's backwards compatible. So, a little confusing. Do you prefer Miles or Peter? Personally, I'm a bigger fan of Peter Parker as a character.
Nothing shall stand in my way.
That's the Spider-Man that I was introduced to. That's the Spider-Man that I prefer, but it doesn't mean that Miles Morales is a bad character. I'm looking forward to seeing what his story is like and seeing his story play out. Whoops. On Miles Morales Spider-Man. Okay, I need... Gotta move on over to here. Let's go. Launch me up there. Alvic Animation says 4 more likes. Let's go. I'm getting the PlayStation 3 soon. Nice, Lord Husky, dude. That's about time, man. That is about time. Right as you get the PlayStation 3, we'll probably get the PlayStation 6. And so then you'll always be 3 PlayStations behind, making it perfect for, like, you'll probably get the entire library of PlayStation 3 games for, like, I don't know, $3 maybe. 500 likes! Let's go, baby. Lord Husky's like getting an upgrade. Well, listen, dude, if you've been using that PlayStation 2 for the last decade, I think it's time. I think you can go for the PlayStation 3, dude. You get to play some great games on there. You'll get 3 Uncharted games. You'll get to play Last of Us. You'll get to play some of the Lego games. You'll get to play... I'm trying to think of what else is like a big standout from the PlayStation 3 saga. I'm just gonna go for the gravity mine damage because it does insane amounts of damage. 500 poggers. Thank you, Alan. Should I get an Xbox or a PlayStation for my own room so no share with brother? Strange Thing, YT. I personally think that the PlayStation is a better offer right now, particularly if you have a PC. Now, if you don't have a PC, then I would say it becomes more difficult because to me, like, I can play most of the games on my computer instead of actually playing them on Xbox, and that's the case for a lot of people who own a pretty good computer, like that can run games at good frame rate and high graphic fidelity. But if you don't have a computer, then it's a bit more of a tough decision, and I would say really just think about the exclusives for each one and which one you like best, which set of exclusives you like best, and go with that one. Like, if you're gonna mostly play like third-party games, then go with the one that is just simply appealing to you or like your friends have and such. But if you're more about like, I'm gonna be playing a lot of games, then I think the exclusives should play a pretty big factor in your decision making. Almost to 600 likes. Thank you, guys. Can you make Owen from Jurassic World Blitz? SPDRCR3155. I am not currently streaming customs, so I'm not going to be taking a request for that right now. Xander Joe Coy says, Apex Legends Season 7 came out last week. Do you plan on playing it soon? I do plan on playing it. I don't know about soon, but I do plan on checking it out. Lego X-Men, the villains can be Sentinels, Magneto, and his Brotherhood of Mutants, and have the DLC be Deadpool and Wolverine team-up missions, and they should have obscure characters. That would be a pretty cool idea, Daniel Gata. I like that. Still no voice acting. The voice acting is gone again. It was here. It was gone. It was here. It's gone again. Bruh. How are you going to play Spider-Man Miles Morales? Because the music is always on. Matthew Zachariah, let me worry about that. Hello Blitz, how are we doing? We're doing very well. Okay, Jaskowski. I'll just say that because I don't know how to pronounce your first name and I'm just gonna mess it up, so I'm sorry. DLC should be extras, that'd be cool. I just bought the game, it's amazing. Nice, Aziz Muhammad. That's great. If you got the Lego Marvel collection, I still say that it's one of the best values that you can get. It's been on sale for like as low as, I think, $17 it was at one point I saw it. And that was Canadian, so American, that's even less. That's like 12 bucks. For 12 bucks to get 3 games with all the DLC is insane. Kyle McNeil's, I'm actually playing the game on Xbox, so that's why the progress is completely different. Okay, so main problem there is that I think I missed out on the 2 mini kits, right? So we're gonna need to double back and get that done. But on the bright side, we got an insane amount of studs, and that's enough now to buy the next stud multiplier. So that's what I'm going to do real quick, because we're going to get even more studs. It's going to be insane. Our multiplier is going to be through the roof. We're going to get a gold brick for that, so that'll be nice. And we did get the Moon Knight character token unlocked. So that's a really cool character now available. Definitely happy about that. Blitz, play Red Dead Redemption 2 from the Roca. I am not currently planning to do that. Blitz, what's your favorite Nintendo game? Probably Mario Galaxy. Can you make a live video, please, for Jurassic World? I sure could. I don't know what it would be. What would you want, like, a live stream for Lego Jurassic World to be? But sorry, you just mad that account. What? Scorpion Walls, what are you writing? You just mad that account. Which account am I mad at? I'm confused, bro. I have no idea, man. Are you going to play the new Lego Star Wars game? I sure am. That's next year, though. So we're still a little ways away from that. All right, here we go. Finally, it's time. The ×8 multiplier. We just spent 50 million poggers. Let's go. 50 million studs just dropped like it was nothing. Like it was nothing in order to get this next multiplier. That was definitely quite pricey, and it's something that we have to do in order to obviously get to the full stud multipliers. But boy, oh boy, that was quite expensive. Okay, next up, the Avengers World Tour. Let's do this thing. We're headed on a world tour with the Avengers, guys. That sounds pretty exciting. Blitz, are you going to play Sackboy on the PlayStation 5? I am. Lightning Bolt 104. That is the plan. I really wish Silver Surfer was in Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. That's one of the reasons why I can't pick Lego Marvel Superheroes 2 over 1. Like, I know a lot of people say that Lego Marvel Superheroes 2 is a better game from a technical standpoint, so on and so forth. But to me, I personally think that Lego Marvel 1 has the best roster they've ever done for a Lego Marvel game. Better than Lego Avengers, better than Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. Which is weird to say, considering it's the first one in the trilogy. And I know they're not all in one universe, but it's like when you go back and you look at that initial roster, they had the Guardians of the Galaxy, they had X-Men characters, they had the Fantastic Four, they had Spider-Man villains and heroes, they had Avengers. So it's like they literally had the most comprehensive roster of the Marvel universe. And we're back to no voice act. How do we go from voice acting for J. Jonah, and then when we want to hear the heroes, it's just nothing? No! What's going on? Blitz, what is the weirdest Lego character that you have seen in Lego Marvel game? In the Lego Marvel games. I mean, Egghead was kind of a weird selection, I always remember. Stop pretending again, Blitz. Oh, start pretending, sorry. Yeah, I'll just do all the voice acting. Here I am, Thor, the god of thunder. This would be my interpretation on Thor. Do your voice again. Everybody leaves. Look, as soon as we were at over 400 viewers, I did the voice impression, everybody left. Come on, chat. Be careful what you wish for. That seems to be the case here. I keep listening to you guys, and then everybody just leaves. What's up with that? The disrespect, guys. The disrespect. 10 out of 10, lol. Yeah, more like 10 out of 10, troll, lol. Okay, this is fantastic because we really do need all these studs now, especially because, again, we just spent 50 million studs to go on ahead and get this next stud multiplier. So now, yes, I am going out of my way to make sure that we replenish the studs that we had missed out on. So we're all good there. Let's get rocking rolling. Press LB on your controller. LB. Okay. Isn't that just going to do character swaps? Hulk 042507 says, I barely have any characters. On what?
Son of Odin.
I am Thor, son of Odin, and first in line to the throne in Asgard. That's not bad. Come on, chat. I am Thor, son of Odin, the first in line to get some chicken nuggets in Asgard. Also, look at those studs right there. Boom shakalaka. Almost 9 million studs collected. Blitz, I'm going to get my 1-year badge at Christmas. Lord Husky, thank you so much, man. There are very few members that have been members for that long. So, thank you for being a part of the Blitz Army for such an extended period of time. I appreciate the support, my friend. Okay, so we got to fix this thing. Where do we not have any? Oh, there we go. Ant-Man, let's go. Of course, guys, if you don't know, in the LEGO universe, everything can be fixed by just hitting it repeatedly with a hammer. That seems to be the lesson here, you know? So if me personally, as someone that has played a lot of LEGO games, you probably don't want me to ask, you don't want to ask me to repair anything for you, because I will literally whip out a hammer and then just, hey, it worked in the LEGO games. What's up with that? Why is it not working now? Only naturally. Makes sense. I'm an Xbox gamer. I still think the PlayStation is better. Also, my friend said that the PlayStation 5 controller is going to be compatible with the Switch. Do you know if that's true? I do not know if that's true, but I do know that it seems like out of all the items that are being released this week, it seems like the PlayStation 5 controller is actually the most next-gen, quote-unquote, thing that we're getting, because it really does seem like it's going to be intuitively very, very unique. From what I've read, like, for example, in Fortnite, depending on whatever gun you're using, so like if you're using a sniper rifle or you're using a shotgun, it's going to have like a different vibration to the controller and like different feedback to the controller. So that sounds kind of interesting. I don't know how much that's going to be just like a random gimmick or if it's actually going to help the enjoyment of the game. I guess we'll see, you know. The only way to know will be to actually get the PlayStation 5, use it for a while, and then see if it really is as much of a big deal as they think to, or as much of a big deal as they make it out to be, I should say. How can you change your character in the game? Well, generally speaking, you're going to have some characters on quick rotation, so you can use the triggers, the bumpers to keep swapping through the characters for quick change, or by holding down the Y button, at least on Xbox. On, obviously, PlayStation, that would be triangle, and on the Switch, that would be X, I think, as well. So you hold that, and then that brings up your entire roster of characters. Now, keep in mind, you do have to be playing the level on free play, because if you're in regular story mode, it's not going to work. Galvatron Prime, that's awesome, man. Congratulations, dude. I see Stan. Stan has been rescued. Let's go. The king of cameos has been rescued. All right, Stan, you probably want to walk away from that giant. Okay, well, hopefully Stan's okay, because I think that volcano just erupted right in front of him. Oh, I think he's good. Okay, I guess he's just staying warm. I thought he was just going to get absolutely destroyed right there, but I guess not. Mjolnir makes quick work of these sentry turrets they have over here. We gathered that. By the way, guys, almost 20 million studs already. And that's why you buy the stud multiplier. Even though it's insanely, insanely expensive, it is most certainly worth it. Because you're basically making a trade for lots and lots of studs to be given up immediately, but then you're able to recoup them at an insane pace. Especially when you're buying some of the more valuable stud multipliers, like the ×10, ×8, like those ones can make a huge difference in how quickly you're able to gather studs. Okay, so with that task completed, we are going to actually shift our attention over to this area. Up here, we need a character that can put out these flames, which Captain America can assist us with. There we go. That's that fire put out. And now we just need to put out this flame. And with that all taken care of, we can clear all this stuff. Transform into... Whoops. Transform in... That's... I'm just gonna scroll through again. Into the God of Thunder! And then we're gonna power this up. Do you stream on Twitch? I do not, Alan Gao. 10 more likes. Thank you, guys. Thank you so very much for your support. We've nearly hit 600 likes already. That is pretty stellar. Let's see if we can hit 1,000 likes. That'd be spectacular, guys. So, share the stream. If you can. Tell a friend. To tell a friend. To tell a friend. To tell their grandma to watch. Power up again. Do a custom dino. Love you. Hi. Maybe we'll do that. I'll think about it. I definitely would consider to do a Lego Jurassic stream. It's just figuring out where it fits in the schedule, especially now that there's all these new games coming out. It's a little bit more difficult, but never say never. 600 likes. Hype. Awesome. Matthew Zacharias says it's 2:05 a.m. here. Well, sorry. I try to make the stream as accessible as possible. But obviously it's impossible to make it a perfect time for everybody. Because if I streamed way earlier, then people in North America would say like, hey, this is too early. If I stream much, much later, then people in England would say it's too late. So there really is a weird balance that you got to strike in order to make the streams as accessible to everybody as possible. Or to as many people as possible, I guess. Okay, so I don't remember. I think I actually needed to activate something up here. Please answer my question. Do you have Gwenpool? I do not yet. Oh, wow. We got our first clown of the day. Spider, thanks for that ban hammer. There we go. Did you guys hear that? That was a ban hammer sound effect coming down. That was Spider, one of the moderators, wielding Mjolnir for that ban. Alright, let's grab these studs. Let's go, baby. Now we gotta rebuild the switch. And from there, I should be able to use Captain America to activate that. And that should give us the last few remaining parts that we need here in order to assemble the door switch. Is this Lego Marvel Superheroes 2? Psycho Killer, it sure is. Hope you get Gwenpool soon. Well, that's kind of impossible, considering that I would have to do all the Gwenpool missions. And I think there's 8 of them, so it's not something that can happen relatively quickly. Have you heard of Teardown? No, or Teardown, I don't know. Dude, almost at 650. Thank you, guys. Here we go. It's time for the first mini boss fight here. Blitz isn't playing Fortnite right now and become a member to get added. That's correct, David LOL. Okay, here we go. We gotta keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. Okay. So just move this for a second. Oh boy. Ta-da-da. I'm just gonna clear as many of these as I possibly can for the studs again, so that we can hopefully recoup all 50 million studs that we lost. Okay, reassemble this thing real quick for another deflection point. Sweet. Okay, now I think, from what I recall, I think you have to push this all the way across. Defeat that enemy. Clear this. And I think we're good to go. Time for the shield throw. That goes here. Doesn't it? Never mind. Other way around. Other way around. Roger that. Wait. Over to here we go. Whoops. What? There we go. Ba bum bum. Blitz, it seems I'm ahead. I'm 100% on every Gwenpool mission. Well, Sandy Riley, I have a save file on PlayStation that is 100% completed from years ago. So, yes, if you're talking about Xbox, then you are ahead. But on the other platforms, or in general, it's been a while since I've been done with the challenge. Bro, that is so broken. I literally just shreked him right there. Let's go!
My distinguished
Bring it on, the
guests.
presents.
I've been expecting you.
I love Terminator. Cool. That's a good pick. Terminator's a good series of movies. Wow. Good couple of movies, really. Whoops. Okay, I gotta defeat this giant swarm of Terrigen Mist-controlled zombies real quick. There's only one more to go, right? I think. Dude, Lockjaw is like the perfect character for this boss fight here. There's no wonder they pick him for a quick rotation. Like, he just lays the smackdown on these guys. Look at this. This is easy, guys. Come on, Lockjaw. I also like that you don't take any damage from the toxin pools there. You can just kind of push through them. Yo, Chivalrous Boy! Thank you so very much for another 5 Buckaroo Super Chat, my friend. Tying the biggest Super Chat of the stream, which was, guess what? Your Super Chat. So thank you so very much for your support. I'll read that in just 1 second once I've had a chance to defeat the presents. Whoops. Dude, Lockjaw is so OP for this boss fight. Usually I can't stand this fight. It takes so long. Like, if you're doing a speed run, this would be one of the most annoying elements of the speed run. It was this fight right here against the just army of zombies plus mind-controlled Captain America. It's definitely not fun. But I don't know how Lockjaw is able to actually do damage through all the mind control and stuff, and so he's pretty broken here. Literally, I think one more attack and I'm good. Dude, that was so good. Lockjaw is a great pick for that fight right there. Once again, no voice acting, because, you know, that's how we do. Chivalrous Boy, thank you for the 5 Buckaroo Super Chat, saying, now that they have added chained pickaxes with Ghost Rider, they have no excuse not to add Kratos and the Blades of Chaos. Dude, I was saying that yesterday when I did the stream for the Ghost Rider in Fortnite. I said this literally makes me think of Kratos being added into the game. It'd be so sick. Because they could also do the pickaxes maybe, or like the axes, I should say, from the new God of War game, and then maybe do like an additional pickaxe could be the Blades of Chaos. It's like it's a little overkill there, no? Don't you think, She-Hulk? Like, I can hear some voice acting, but it sounds, again, it's in Potato Land. Jiskowski says, Blitz, what is your favorite game? Batman Arkham Asylum. Hulk Girl? It's She-Hulk, actually, is her name. Yo, Gaverman, what's up, dude? Long time no see.
Bruh.
What's going on, man? It's been a hot minute. Who's your favorite character in LEGO Marvel Super Heroes 2? Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know. I'd have to really sit down and think about it. Because there's some characters that I like, but then I feel like there's some characters that I use in the game over and over again just because they have such great abilities and they're so useful. So that's why the answer is not easy to give, because I want to pick, like, you know, Spider-Man 2099 or Iron Man or something like that. But to be fair, like, a character like Spider-Man 2099 is quite situational. Like, he's not a very versatile character in terms of abilities and such. Iron Man actually is pretty useful because he has a lot of different abilities that you can apply through many different puzzles and situations. So it might be Iron Man, but... And then as far as the specific armor, it might actually be one of the DLC armors. Whoops, careful. Clear these guys out. And then we go swimming. I love that he's got the dog swimming animation. Look at that. Like 10 out of 10. How is this not game of the year, right? Am I right, chat? This is the part where, like, chat's like, bro, are you serious? Are you really suggesting that a Lego game should be game of the year? Zero chill. Zero chill from chat. Okay. We're gonna clear all this stuff out. For the sake of getting, again, more studs. Nice. That puts us at 30, almost 32 and a half. Whoops, for some reason, for a second, I thought that was an enemy. Okay. Clear that out as well. Now, up here, there's the blue studs that we can collect, which, again, with our stud multipliers, are actually worth quite a bit. It's awesome. Okay, so let's fix this thing. Using Iron Man's fixing abilities. Again, yet another ability that Iron Man has that is super useful for the game. So he can fix stuff as well. He can fly. He can laser beam things like gold Lego objects. He can destroy silver Lego objects. You could summon in the Hulkbuster to destroy heavy objects. So could be Iron Man, honestly. That is my favorite character, just due to versatility. KP Hauser, thank you so very much for the 99 MX super chat, saying, are you going to do an unboxing for the Xbox and the PlayStation 5? That is the plan. I'm actually hoping to do that live, so I might be streaming it. I should be getting my Xbox tomorrow, I hope, just because I did get a notification that it has shipped. So as long as it arrives tomorrow, you should be seeing an unboxing tomorrow. I'm probably gonna also try to get like Fortnite and a few other games downloaded on there to try them out, just to see obviously how the console actually functions from a not just the hardware perspective, but how do games run on the console. And then the same thing goes for the PlayStation 5, but that will be on Thursday, of course. Winterwolf says, I'm getting it today. Wow, okay. So you're getting it one day early, before it's even supposed to be released. Or actually, unless if you're going to pick it up at midnight is... I guess it's also possible then. Okay, we need a bubble shield character here, and I wonder if I could just phase through this. Oh, poggers! Let's go! Dude, that was actually kind of sick. So you can just phase right through the lasers as Lockjaw. Yo, Lockjaw is low-key an awesome character, huh? It's just unfortunate that the Inhumans TV show was terrible, so it's probably not going to be for a while that we see the Inhumans done again, and hopefully done well this time. And so because of that, we're probably not going to see Lockjaw for a little while. Seriously, who keeps spamming? Shadow Eater, don't worry about it, man. Let one of the moderators be concerned with that. Guys, thank you so much. We've nearly hit 700 likes already. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lord Husky says, I love these streams. Thanks, Lord Husky. Aziz Muhammad says, can I get a shout out? What's up, Aziz? How are you doing? Okay, so with that all done, Atuma arrives. and we have to go one-on-one with a Tuma here. Okay, gonna need to do a character swap. Why are they all... What? That is not what I wanted to do. I'm so confused right now. Drop down. I don't know why I didn't transform into that character, considering he's right in front. I don't know why. In general, I'm running into a lot more technical difficulties on the Xbox version of the game. Like, I don't remember running into any of these issues when I played the game on the PlayStation 4. And this is not a PlayStation versus Xbox fanboy thing. It's just very odd because, I don't know, I just never had any of these issues before. So it's interesting how, like, I'm thinking ahead. I'm like, if I had experienced the game for the first time with all these problems, I probably would have a very different perception and a very different opinion on this game. So I wonder, how many of you guys in the chat have had any of these issues? Have you run into any of these problems or no? Like, is this just me being unlucky here with these weird glitches and issues? I haven't. Okay, fair enough. So maybe it really is just my luck on the Xbox and that's all. Which, hey, that's a good thing. Because I was worried. I was like, if this is what people were running into on Xbox, their impression of this game is probably not quite great. Unfortunately enough, that is not the case. I'm just trying to see if there was anything here, any valuable studs or anything, because that would be good for us to have. And there isn't anything for us to be concerned with over there. We can't clear this out for the extra studs. Sweet. Then, for this, we need Lockjaw, who's the only one that can teleport past that point right there. Sweet. Is that like a living thing, or is that a machine? Oh no, I think it's a machine. I legitimately thought it was like some sort of sea creature, like an underwater creature of some type. Does anyone know when the PlayStation 5 is coming out? That would be November 12th. Is the official release. But keep in mind, some people have already got their PlayStation 5s like weeks ago, which is so weird, and I don't understand like what the point of a pre-order process is. Like, I understand if somebody who's like getting a review sample has it, that makes sense to me. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I'm only trying to swap characters, but it keeps trying to go into selfie mode. I get that. Like, if you got a review copy of the console, then it makes sense. But otherwise, I don't understand how some of these places got their shipments so early and then sent out their pre-orders so early. It's really weird. But I guess if you want, you can buy one of those really early consoles as well on like eBay or something and pay like massive, massive premiums. It's just, I would question as to how those consoles were obtained. You know what I mean? Okay, we have that shark right there that was trying to eat this cage that just happens to have the black cat in it. So there we go. Another cool Spidey villain slash hero. So I guess anti-villain would be the best descriptor. Unlocked. Then over here, we're going to get ourselves another... Come on, give me that. Give me that. Give me that mini kit. Come on. Give me the mini kit. Let's go. Nice. Sweet, sweet, sweet. That's awesome. Clear this out as well. Great. And back up we go over here. To follow basically the yellow tube right here. To complete the next task. Yoel Dusty, thank you so very much for tying the biggest super chat of the stream. Coming through with that 5 buckaroo super chat saying, who would win in a fight between Deadpool, The Mask, or Caboose from Red versus Blue? I don't know. I've only seen very few episodes of Red versus Blue, so I don't know about Caboose. So I'd have to eliminate Caboose immediately. Deadpool or The Mask? The Mask is actually a pretty OP character, right? Because I don't think he can die either. So he's kind of like... He almost has invincibility like Deadpool. By the way, the mask in Deadpool being in a debate would probably be the single most annoying thing ever. Because it would just be two of the most obnoxious characters of all time. But it would be also kind of hilarious to see Ryan Reynolds and Jim Carrey's The Mask going back and forth, just improving. That would be a really, really funny scene. They should do that as like some sort of promotional thing. If they do a Deadpool 3, they should get Jim Carrey to maybe dress up as The Mask. Don't make it obvious so they obviously don't get sued or something, but that's actually a pretty funny idea. Should I watch The Boys? It's a really, really well done show. It's super duper gruesome, so you got to be ready for that. Like, it's most certainly not for kids. It's like a extremely violent show, I would say. Road to 1K likes. Let's go, baby. Let's go, chat. Chat. First of all, I want to thank you because we just hit 701 likes. So thank you so very much, everybody. Thank you for that support. I appreciate that. Oh, I'm about to get electrocuted here. That's not fun. Whoops. Get that. Drop down. Get that. Oh, I thought that was going to put us at 50 million studs, and I was going to be like, there we go. We recouped all the studs that we had spent. All right. Challenge completed. Or puzzle completed, I guess. And for that, we get ourselves yet another mini kit. Yo, Chivalrous Boy, thank you so very much for the 6 Buckaroo super chat, making you now, once again, the biggest super chatter of the day, saying Jacksepticeye and Dan TDM have gotten their PS5s, and yesterday was Dan's birthday. That's cool, man. Yeah, I was not privy to getting one of the consoles early. I know that it may sound a little bit salty there, but it is what it is. I don't ever, like, think of myself where I'm like, oh, I should get one as well. I just, like, if I can get one, great. It's awesome. Obviously, it's fantastic, and it's always really cool to have. To me, it's even more just cool in the sense that you get it early, so you're able to get your hands on it early, and you're able to, like, earlier kind of formulate opinions. You're able to do your content ahead of time. It's helpful in that sense. But regardless, even if I can't get one early from PlayStation or PlayStation Canada, I guess more specifically, that's perfectly fine. I'll get one the same day that all of you guys get one, and then hopefully at least it gets delivered that day, and then I'll get to have my first impressions on it as well. You know, I also feel like they really did not send out quite as many PlayStations as they did Xboxes. Like, I feel like the Xbox, why can't I hit this guy? I don't understand. He's like, oh, there we go. Finally, Kate Bishop coming through like a sauce bouse. There we go. So I feel like the likelihood of you getting a PlayStation was far lower than getting an Xbox, but I could be wrong. It could be just me making up excuses to be like, well, I didn't get one because such and such and such and such didn't get one either. So, you know. I'm getting it for Christmas. Nice. Good luck. I hope you can get one, just because I know that a lot of people have been saying that, like they're getting one for Christmas, but I do also tell those people ahead of time. I'm like, I warn them, if you're planning to get one, I would definitely try to go out of my way to at least buy one early, because I don't think that they're going to be like available at Christmas time, just like readily, where you can just go to the store and get them. I think that until pretty much the end of this year, both of those consoles are going to be very difficult to get. And so that's why I tell people, like, if you're planning to get it for Christmas, I would still say try to get it now, just so that you at least have your pre-order in, or I don't know. Like, I doubt, personally, I doubt that you're going to be finding it in the stores until maybe late first quarter 2021. Like, I just do not see them being available for purchase easily until sometime in 2021. Okay, that's all clear. Let's activate that. It is my birthday today. X Lucky Boy, happy birthday. Chat, please wish X Lucky Boy a happy birthday, everybody. That'd be awesome. They should make a Fantastic Four. That was so loud. Holy moly. We went from like no audio to just like ear-shattering audio. And now Tony Stark talks to sharks. Spoiler alert, that's going to happen when Tony Stark comes back. He's actually going to be Aquaman. 63 million loss is a pretty terrible for a film. Wait, it's an Avengers game. Yeah, that was the Avengers game. Blitz, I checked the replay of yesterday's stream, and when you said it took me 2 years to move the helicopter, you were actually seated as a... Was I actually Bob Sumo?
Bruh.
I'm sorry then. My bad. Here I was thinking you were the one who was piloting it. I'm like, bro, why is this guy not moving? And then it's like, well, it might have something to do with the fact that you're the pilot. I'm so hyped for the PlayStation 5. Same here. I'm hyped for the PlayStation 5, but I'm more so hyped for Miles Morales Spider-Man. Alex Rosenbaum. Thank you so very much for the kind words, man. Thank you for watching. Also, guys, we hit 711 likes already, so if you have not smacked that thumbs up button, please do so. Thank you. I wish we didn't need HDMI 2.1 for the high resolution / frame rates for the PlayStation 5. Well, you can run, you can still have it in 4K, and 60 FPS. You could run that particular output signal on HDMI 2.0. It's if you want to play 4K with 120 FPS, that's when you're going to need HDMI 2.1. And again, the issue is that there's like only a handful of TVs. There's no monitors even that have an HDMI 2.1 input. By the way, we crossed over 50 million studs. So because of that, you're kind of extremely limited by your selection, and it's really quite expensive TVs that you'd have to buy right now in order to get an HDMI 2.1 connection. So maybe just wait until some more manufacturers announce HDMI 2.1 compatible machines, I guess.
And anyone else that annoys me.
Hey, I'm not just amazing or spectacular. I'm pretty useful too.
Yeah, Spider-Man. It would be the worst single title for, or the worst adjective for a superhero to be described as useful. Like imagine, Spider-Man 3, the title has just leaked. The Spider-Man, the friendly, useful superhero. Does not work. It does not have a great ring to it. You know? That would be very difficult to market. Fortnite is running out of ideas for skins? Really? What skin came out today? David LOL. Big rip. Sorry about that.
Bruh.
We just rip-a-ronied Spider-Man. Can he... There we go. Finally. Epic be like, want some default skins for 2,000 V-Bucks? But people still bought them, man. Some people want to be able to play as a default. Why not? Now the people who have to play as defaults want to play as defaults, but the people who get to choose if they want to play as defaults sometimes choose it, which is weird. Yikes. Move. Why do I feel like I'm doing like no damn... There we go. Finally. I feel like I was doing no damage right there. There we are. And that summons Mysterio. Thank you for the super chat. I'll read that in just 1 second. Give me a sec. I just gotta defeat Mysterio using a Lockjaw the dog. Alright, Kate Bishop, quickly clear this. Get that mini kit. Let's go. Let's go. Make quick work of Shocker. Did I say Electro before? Gaverman, what's up, buddy? Thank you so very much for the $4.99 super chat saying, yeah, it has been a while. Also, I got my 1-year badge soon, and I'm a mod for Aethix now. Really? Cool, man. Wow, haven't seen Gaverman for a hot minute. Yeah, he hasn't. I feel like Government, have you been still playing during the custom matches? Because I feel like I've seen your name on some of those streams, but not many of the others, I feel like. Unless if, of course, I'm wrong. And if I am,
Challenging
correct me.
You've already lost.
Okay, we're going to need... Let's just use Ms. Marvel for this double grapple point task. Clear that. And speaking of Ms. Marvel, we're going to need her help here once again because she's the only one that can shapeshift when we activate this platform right here. Let's go. And that shakes down Shocker. Now we're gonna clap him. Come on, dude. Mess him up, mess him up. I still feel like you do most amount of damage as Spider-Man in terms of how quickly you can do the damage with just using the webbing. Avoid Vulture. Get that blue stud right there, Spider-Man. Dang it. I missed that blue stud. I've been in custom sometimes, but for the most part, I've got some stuff going on, and school is very overwhelming. No worries, dude. Government, you're all good, man. Blitz, your thoughts on Gotham Knights? I'm very excited for it. I do look forward to seeing what they come up with. I think that team at WB Montreal gets a lot of, like, undeserved hate just because Arkham Origins wasn't what people exactly wanted, and because Arkham Origins was just not quite as good as Arkham Asylum or Arkham City. But it's still, in my opinion, it's still a great game. So I'm like, of course, you're comparing it to like the all-time best games. Like both Arkham City and Arkham Asylum, if we probably made like a ranking of like the 100 best games ever made, they probably would appear on many people's lists. So, of course, when you're comparing a sequel to those kinds of games, it might not seem quite as good, but I hope that with the Gotham Knights game, that team at WB Montreal gets to kind of like prove themselves and be like, here, you see? This is the kind of quality of game that we could actually put together. So, even though I know a lot of people are already sour on it, even though everything we've seen, I thought looks pretty promising, but I don't know. I know a lot of people who are already like, this is not what we want. This should have been an Arkham game. This is ridiculous. Blah, 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 blah. Even though it's almost like the exact same people who, when Arkham Origins came out, they were like, if they wanted to make a Arkham game so badly, they should have just, or if they wanted to make a Batman game so badly, they should have just done something that was outside the Arkham universe. Now they do that, and it's the exact same bunch of people who complain like, bro, but it should have been an Arkham game. It's like, okay. I guess you can't really make those people happy. Blitz, my PS5 got delayed to November 26th. So did my friends. We all live in Peel region. Yikes. Ooh, that's a big rip. Where'd you order it from, Ishan? Which, oops. Okay, careful. Which place did you get it from? EB Games? Walmart? Best Buy? Hey Blitz, do you think that soon DC Supervillains 2 will be out? Because I'm looking forward to it. Nicholas Schultz, no, I don't think so. I think that the entire team at TT Games is very, very busy on the Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. And I think once that comes out, I think the vast majority of them will probably be working on DLC for that game. So I think best case scenario, if we see another Lego game, it will for sure not be next year. It'll be best case scenario the year after that. And it'll most likely be in the fall. So that would be 2022. And so that would probably be the soonest that I think you could see something like a Lego DC Supervillains 2. But even then, I don't think that the next game after Lego Star Wars is going to be a Lego DC game. I think they're going to go on ahead and... going to go on ahead and do another Lego Marvel game, actually. Okay, I'm going to stay back this time. There we go. There's some damage. Let's go, Spider-Man. Lay the smack it down. Whoops. Move. Dang it. When he does that spinning attack, he basically gets like invincibility frames. You can't do any damage to him. One more punch. One punch! Hit him with the webbing. And punch this guy. Are you serious? He has no health bar! How is he still... There we go. And...
Bruh.
Of course, we went flying as well. I like how J. Jonah Jameson is up in the helicopter. Did you guys notice that little Easter egg there? Okay. Did I break the game again? Oh, no, I didn't. You have to walk over here in order to be attacked by Vulture again. They're like, hey, walk right over here where it looks suspiciously like a trap. Sure, let me do that real quick. For somebody who's as smart as Peter Parker is, that sure wasn't a very bright decision. Go to the Spidey sense. Yep. I did. We're Gucci. All right, quick character swap here. I need super strength. I love that Lockjaw just uses his mouth to, like, pull the big giant handles. Okay, bro, I do not want to get trapped in the corner. So let me just peace out. Let's go getting all the loot. Oh, boy. Okay, I'm taking kind of absurd amounts of damage here.
Let's shake things up a little, shall we?
Okay. Holy moly, that scared the heck out of me. Holy. MC Zach, welcome back to the Blitz Army, my friend. You get the salute from me to you. Thank you so very much for renewing your membership and also scaring the crap out of me. Holy, that was so... Dude, that literally... I don't know why I was so focused on the game. That really got me. Whew. Sorry about that. That was good timing there, MC Zach. Welcome back to the Blitz Army. I hope you enjoy your priority in sub games, custom games, access to exclusive emotes, badge next to your name, and of course access to the exclusive Discord channels. Oh, bro, look at this combo right here. That was damage 4 days. Whoops. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. I should be able to do damage. Wait, hold on. Why am I... There we go. Was I too far before? Okay, now he's going to try to do the ground slam, which we're going to dodge.
How is this possible? My genius knows no limit.
Come on. This dude literally just threw a car at us. And we just brushed it off like it was nothing. Okay, move. No, okay. Okay. I see how it is. Come on. No! Okay, that's it. He has no HP. How is he still standing? Bro! What is he, the Terminator? Finally. He had no health. Who's Vic? I don't know who that is. Vic, what's up? Or VIC, maybe. I don't know if it's an acronym. Blitz, when do you think Spider-Man 2 will come out? Marvel Spider-Man? Probably 2022 as well. Did you get any PlayStation 5 accessories? Yeah, I got an extra controller and the remote thing. Blitz, did you pre-order Spider-Man Miles Morales Ultimate Edition or the standard one? I got the Ultimate Edition, Alvic Animations. Just raise the volume to max. Okay, I'll try it afterwards. No, I don't think it'll be 2024. Dude, that'd be crazy. Like, because we got first Marvel Spider-Man 2018. We're getting the not sequel, but we're getting, like, the next one in the franchise 2 years later, I don't see them taking, because I know, it's not that I know for a fact, but if I had to guess, they're currently working, while they were working on Miles Morales, they're working on Marvel's Spider-Man 2. So I think that 2022, late 2022 is a reasonable prediction. I want Lego The Walking Dead video games. That'd be interesting, Vic. Just from like a franchise perspective, I don't see that happening, just because Lego most of the time does not really do anything like super overly mature. But I guess maybe they could still do it. Like, it could be funny if they did like Lego Blood and everything. It'd be interesting. Last of Us 2 was 3 to 4 years. Spider-Man was 2 to 3 years. They were also making Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, but you also have to remember that the most difficult game to make in a franchise is the first one. From a technical standpoint, you have to develop a lot of the engine, a lot of the gameplay mechanics, a lot of the decision making. When you're making a sequel, a lot of the stuff is already done. Like, you already know, okay, what the game plays like, what kind of a style of gameplay we're going for, what certain animations look like. You can reuse a lot of things. So that's why I don't think that, I think if it comes out in 2024, I would be very, very surprised. Vic says, I'm French. Oh, tu parles français, Vic? Je parle français très mal. Blitz, which console do you think is better? I think the PlayStation 5 is better, but I also am fortunate enough that I have a great PC that can run a lot of those Xbox games. If I wasn't, then from a value standpoint, like if you want to talk about value from a game company, the value that you get from the Xbox Game Pass is unrivaled. Like, it's insane. The amount of stuff that you get, and then xCloud, and then now they give you, like, with the ultimate form of the Game Pass, you can redeem it for like 2 months of like Spotify, I think, 6 months of like Disney Plus or something. Like, there's just like all these extra rewards that just stack on top. You also get the EA Game Pass now included. Like, there's just so much value in those. It's insane. K-Day says, Blitz, can I have a shout out, please? What's up? Oui, je suis français. Ha, your accent is cool. Well, I try. I did French for 6 months in school in Canada. It was a pretty funny story. When we immigrated to Canada, I had really bad English, and the first day, grade 9 that I walk into was French class, and they are all speaking French, obviously, and the teacher is like saying, I don't remember the exact thing that the teacher was saying. And I'm sitting there and I was like, I thought I knew a little bit of French or a little bit of English, but I thought that they were speaking English. And I was like, oh my goodness, I don't know any English at all. I had like a mild panic attack because I was like, I thought I could at least somehow speak. But then fortunately enough, a couple of minutes in, I figured out that they're actually speaking French. And I sat through that class, then walked to the counselor and was like, yeah, you know how I'm doing ESL, like English second language? Why did you guys think that it was a good idea to put me in French immersion? So it was definitely a pretty funny moment, but also very, very stress-inducing moment for me. Okay, so let's jump into our next level here. It was funny to look back on it, but in the moment it was so stressful because I literally was like, oh my goodness, like I'm just gonna fail everything. I can't understand a thing that they're saying. And then after that, I still did end up doing 6 months of French. And the funny thing is that I have friends who are born in Canada and I speak more French than they do, and they did like years of French. Because if you didn't know, in Canada, English and French are dual national languages. Blitzwinger, do a giveaway for the PlayStation 5 extra controller. I'm good, Spider. I hate school so much, and I hate being a teen, from Shadow Eater. You're gonna regret saying that down the line. Talk to most adults. They're like, gosh, I wish I could go back to being a kid. Who's your favorite superhero? Batman. For me, the novelty of Spider-Man's gameplay wore off near the end. I cannot imagine they'll keep the swinging and slightly adding. I'm gonna guess they're adding something outlandish like web wings. For what? David Sud, what are you talking about? For Miles Morales?
investigating these claims of
Ishan Mishra says, Je m'appelle Toilette. Nice. That's an interesting name. Sounds like your parents might have been kind of trolling, bro. Because if your parents literally decided to call you Toilet, bro, can you imagine? You don't have a choice in the matter. You arrive in school. Everybody's like, hey, what's your name? Dan. What's your name? Bob. What's your name? Craig. What's your name? Toilet. Will you play Assassin's Creed Valhalla? I'd like to, Dylan. I'm going to play Miles Morales first, just because that's the game I'm most looking forward to. But I do want to play Assassin's Creed at some point. Yo, Vic! Thank you so very much for the generous €5, I think. Super chat. Thank you for the support, saying, little gift from friends. Wait. Oh my goodness. How do you say... I was going to say ça va bien, but that's not it. I'm trying to remember how you say thank you. Merci? But I feel like there's like a more eloquent way of saying it. Like, thank you very much. Oh, I forget how to say it. Vic, how do you say thank you very much? I know how to say thank you, but I think there's like a more... I don't remember it now. This is going to annoy me. This is going to... Merci beaucoup. Comment tu t'appelles? Je m'appelle Max. Comment ça va? Ça va bien?
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
I'm French. I can confirm. Okay, Max.
Not feeling so
Confirm.
about this right now.
I don't know what you're confirming, but please confirm. All right, we're going to need to do a little bit of tracking here, and we're going to need to use Rocket Raccoon's ability to get this task done. All right, going this way. We need to rescue Stan Lee up there. That is definitely a to be completed task. Okay, we need to do... Dude, that literally scared me for a second. I thought it canceled the entire task. I was like, are you serious? I just did all that and then it just gets canceled. Ton français est très bien. Et rien bonne continuous continue. I think you're saying my French is all right, like decent, and continue to work on it. Is that what you're saying? I hope. Again, like I said, I only did 6 months of French, and it was while I was learning English. So if I'm completely wrong, don't feel bad about roasting me. Wait, where did we just mark Stan Lee? Oh no, there we go. Oh, thank goodness. I don't know how he guys, I think Stan Lee just got Thanos snapped. Did you see that? He literally just dusted right out. He was here, and now he's not. Let's get some F's in chat. That was that. I took French class 1 year. I'd love to be able to speak French fluently. I mean, like, again, the more languages you know, the better. It keeps your mind sharp. Because, like, I know that for me, that's why I say I speak a tiny little bit of French and Arabic as well. But, for example, with obviously English, Hebrew, Russian, and Ukrainian, those ones I'm fairly competent. I would say that Hebrew, Russian, and English I'm fluent in because I can write, read, and write and speak. Did I say write, read, and ride? I think I did. Straight up potato. Look at these guards. Zero chill. I love that their entire strat of guarding this place is to just keep growling at everything. It's like, guys, can't come up with something better? Your entire strat is just to keep growling at everything? Here we go. We got a fight on our hands. I don't know how Iron Man's holding on to this guy. I think he's holding him literally by his foot. That was interesting. Sweet. 13 million studs collected now. That's awesome. I think there's a mini kit. Usually somewhere up above here, I think. Okay. We need super strength. Captain Marvel doesn't have super strength? That's weird. Do we have no character on quick rotation that has super strength? Alright, gonna have to transform to Big Groot to get that done. Also, guys, thank you so much. 772 likes reached. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, please consider doing so. Thank you so very much for your support. I guess I was wrong about Big Groot being able to destroy this. I guess we can't destroy this out of order. You do have to follow the other tasks below first. I'm just curious. Why is it showing Bruce Banner as a character that can interact with this? That was weird. It was showing like, hey, transform into Bruce Banner, and I don't know why. That's interesting. Okay, let me get this done. Baby Groot, go! Transform. Okay. Every time that I tried to like skip a step, the game is like, nope, you gotta still complete the time manipulation thing using Doctor Strange. So I guess we have to do this in this order. Melissa G says, Blitzwinger, I'm Jewish and I can speak and write in Hebrew. Nice. I am griot. Is that like French Groot? No! You're supposed to step in there first. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm wrong. For some reason, I thought that he steps in there as Baby Groot, and then you have to transform once you get up. Let's get those studs first. And then reassemble. And go, 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 go. You gotta take this thing up. There we are. Transform. No, please don't fall.
I am Groot.
And we have raised their defenses.
Oh, how very clever.
We're ready for a fight.
Slightly impressed. Let's see how you handle a little magic, shall we?
By the way, there's voice acting again. I don't know what's going on. We went again. No voice acting, voice acting, no voice acting, voice acting. We'll see if it goes away now again during the cutscenes. Dude, Groot just absolutely stomps these guys. Let's go. Let's go. I still kind of wish that Groot was not a brick build character, but like just a big giant Lego figurine. Bigger than the big figs as well. But it is what it is. They seem to be sticking to the whole character, like the highest or the biggest scale that they're going to go for like pre-made figurines is going to be the big figs. They're not going to go bigger than that, unfortunately. I wish they would, though, because that'd be cool. They kind of did that, I guess, with Fing Fang Foom, right? So maybe he's kind of the exception to that, but it was still like the base was still a big fig, and they just gave him a really long neck, and so that's what kind of made him look like a lot bigger than what we expect a big fig to look like. Okay, there's only one more object to destroy back here. And like you guys know, the vast majority of the time, the strat that you got to follow in all Lego games is the rule of smashing and bashing. You just got to destroy your way through everything. If you're stuck, just try destroying things around you, and suddenly you're unstuck. Remember to listen to Maz. They have a blue wrench. There you go, Saber. Thank you. What kind of Marvel game do you truly want? In my opinion, I want a Fantastic Four game by Insomniac. I'm assuming is what you wanted to say. I mean, that does sound really cool. I like the idea of a Fantastic Four game. That'd be neat. Just trying to think of what I would like to see. I almost want to try to pick something that won't be third-person action game, just because I feel like that's something that we've gotten a handful of times now, so I want to try to pick something different. That's still one of the coolest animations in this game, or in any Lego game for that matter. Whoops. There we go. Now we can destroy this. There goes the anti-gravity mine. I'm almost thinking like maybe something could be a really cool third-person game. Or sorry, not third-person, first-person game. I'm just trying to think what character would make sense to do in first person. Like which one would be a cool selection? What do you guys think, chat? If you literally were given the decision-making book and you got to decide the next Marvel game, what would it be? And we're back to no voice acting.
Bruh.
Ouch. I love that section, how Gamora just does not even fight it. She's just like, oh, well, I guess we've been defeated. Almost 800 likes. Yeah, we're very close. We're only 4 likes away. Lego Assassin's Creed game with all the assassins. I love how I asked, like, guys, if you get to decide what the next Marvel game is, and the answer is Lego Assassin's Creed, that makes sense. That makes sense. That is in the Marvel universe now. No, I'm not saying a Lego game. It doesn't have to be a Lego Marvel game. You have to decide any Marvel game. So like it could be Punisher first-person shooter. It could be a JRPG set in the Big Hero 6 universe. It could be a puzzle game set in the Doctor Strange universe. What would it be? Okay, go. Quick. Whoo, we're through. GG. GG, we survived. That guy's doing a little dance routine. Doctor Strange, but in The Witcher? That'd be interesting. Deadpool? Well, Deadpool got his own game. It just didn't really have a great budget, unfortunately, and so it kind of never... It had its moments. Like, it wasn't completely terrible, but it definitely did not age well. Like, when they re-released it on the PlayStation 4, and I replayed, I was like, yikes, this game does not hold up at all. Like, it really feels very dated and quite repetitive. A Hulk game. Okay. In what style? Like, there has been Hulk games in the past. So, in what way would you make it different to the ones that already happened? Or maybe your answer is like, well, actually, I'd like it to be exactly more of the same, because I enjoyed the previous ones. I'm trying to think myself, like, I think honestly, like a Doctor Strange puzzle game would be kind of sick. But I know that that's like a boring answer. Like most people would be like, no, you got to think bigger than that. But I do think that you could do some really cool puzzles for the Doctor Strange character and with the Doctor Strange character. So I do think that that's legitimately something that I think would be really cool. I would not mind seeing... I mean, I was going to say a Venom game, but Venom appears as part of Spider-Man games. So I don't really know if we could pick him to like... get his own game. Whoops. Let's clear all this out. Still need to get that mini kit up there. Can I not walk in there? It's not. There's gotta be a character that can pull down those chandelier things. There we go. Do I need to literally tag them? Okay. Guess we'll figure that out. Eventually, that is. Doesn't seem like I can do much about that. Okay. Can we not destroy that? Sweet. Ta-da! Venom, a Hawkeye game. That would be cool. I agree. A Hawkeye game could be interesting. I think Hawkeye VR game would actually be really fun because you could use like a bow and arrow and have different types of arrows, different types of bows and stuff. So that could be kind of interesting. So I agree with that pick. Okay, now it works. That's weird. I guess we were just a little too close to those ones. And pull that down. There we go. Grab the blue stud. Reassemble all the bits and pieces into a mini kit. Then we're going to ask for help. Well, actually, we could use Captain Marvel for this. To melt the gold bars up here. And that gives us yet another mini kit. Sweet. Okay, with that in mind, we need our shield throwing character, which doesn't necessarily have to be Captain America. You can use Avalon here to clear that out. There's a purple stud in there, which once we collect that, our stud counter is going through the roof. I want a Black Panther game. Dude, that would be really cool too. A Black Panther game in the style of like The Witcher or something like that would be so cool. Like a big giant RPG world where the world that you're playing within is going to be Wakanda and you go on different missions and such. That'd be a really cool idea. I think I also have said this in the past, but I think that a Thor game, similar to like an Assassin's Creed style game, would be really cool also. Or like a God of War style game, but with Thor, would be sick as well. Come on. Back up. He's going to use the invincibility frame attack. Hit him with a shield. That didn't work. Here I am trying to hit this guy with a shield. He just dodged everything. Holy, this guy is so quick. Move. Okay, I'm good. Come on. Oh, there we go. The rockets do a really good amount of damage, actually, because you get splash damage on those. Oh, that's it. I got him, man. Easy game. Easy game. Let's go. New Peter Parker. Ew. Golden 2500. What a weird reaction. Lego Assassin's Creed, and I'm sorry, Blitzwinger, my mind is set on one thing because tomorrow Valhalla releases. But I'll give you one. Captain Avalon solo game. I hope that's good enough for you. Yeah, that is a great selection, Dylan. That is a great selection. I'm sure that when the Marvel team has their budget and they're like, hey, look at this. You have like $1 billion to spend however you want over the course of the next 10 years to create multiple Marvel games and produce them and so on and so forth. And they're looking around. They're like, okay, well, let's take a look at our entire roster of characters, everybody. Captain America, Captain Marvel, Black Panther, Hawkeye, Moon Knight, the Guardians of the Galaxy, Thor. I know. Let's not create any of those. And instead, Captain Avalon. Everybody in the room, the people who work at Marvel, will literally say, who? Like, that's not happening, bro. It is not happening, man. As much as you might want it to happen, I don't think that's happening, bro. I just got to be honest with you. Mace Blair says, hello, Blitz. I'm back for another stream. I've been shouted out on the Fortnite stream and the Lego DC Supervillains. Do you remember me? Mace Blair, I do not. Sorry. I'd be lying if I said I did.
Excelsior.
Dude, 114 million studs now. Let's go. Let's go, baby. We're popping off. The Black Knight, Dane Whitman, has been unlocked as well, which is cool. That's another character token that we will be able to now unlock, which is stellar. And with that, we are done yet another level. Hey, Blitz, can I have a shout out, please? What's up, K-Day? How are you doing, man? Cyborg or Red Hood? Ooh, good question.
So creepy.
Red Hood. Like, I think Cyborg is a cool character. I honestly like Cyborg best from the Teen Titans show. So, like, that's my favorite version, I guess, of Cyborg. But I feel like he's become a lot more of a prominent character now in the DC universe. But I'm not a big fan of that, like, rendition, I guess, of the character. So, I gotta go with Red Hood.
Definitely costs something.
Okay, let's do a Gwenpool mission, just to break it up a little bit. Saludos de Argentina. Does that mean hello from Argentina? Analia de Mateo? Is that what that means? I would love a Guardians of the Galaxy game like Destiny. That'd be sick. Although, the only thing is... Do you mean like an FPS? Because I guess that could work if you're playing as... some of the... Like, because I don't know, like, how are you going to play Gamora? Because she uses swords, right? So, I don't know. Yo, Marius Glacier, what's up, man? No need to spam. Howard the Duck, but it's Untitled Goose Game. Dude, 10 out of 10 idea right there. Somebody should definitely do that. Somebody should do like a PC mod to Untitled Goose Game, but you run around as Howard the Duck. That'd be hilarious. With like a rocket launcher. I would love a Mandalorian game in an RPG style. Well, I mean... Do you consider Galaxy Rose? Do you consider Jedi Fallen Order an RPG game? Because I think a lot of people don't. A lot of people would say that it's just an action game with some RPG mechanics. Here we go. We got a Gwenpool on our hands. Gwenpool mission. Time for a checkup. Carnage and Venom have ended up at the clinic. Naturally. They're feeling maybe the symbiotes are being a bit more control-y than usual, and it never hurts to get those things checked out. I'm just picturing the doctor. Like, imagine if you're the doctor. You've just spent years and years and years. That's obviously Kurt Connors, because he's missing an arm. And they're making a reference to the fact that he is Lizard. But imagine being the doctor who just spent years and years in med school. And then you show up to work, and Venom walks in. Like, hey, yeah, I'm feeling a little under the weather. This is a gooey thing that's mind controlling me. They should make a Flash game. There was a Flash game that was supposed to happen, wasn't there? I feel like just recently there was like a bunch of news that came out about it. That they were like building, like I think even some assets from that game leaked, right?
Dangerous. Don't say we didn't warn you. Have a great day.
Quit playing around with that stupid bear. It's time
I just feel like they kind of like ended up canceling it or something like that because I guess it just wasn't coming together very well. Like, I guess what they were hoping to do. No, wait. Can I? That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to build, there we go. To build this big giant, is this supposed to be a rubber duck? I think that's what it's supposed to be. Venom is overrated, the movie? Really? I don't know anybody who says that the Venom movie is awesome. I know that the vast majority of people say that it's a fun movie. But I don't know anybody who says that it's, like, great or anything like that. So, I don't know. At least for me, I wouldn't use the term overrated for Venom movie. I think it's fairly rated, in fact. Because, like, for me personally, I liked the Venom movie. Just because it was just a fun film. But it's by no means the quality of, like, a MCU film. Like, it's nowhere close to that. Okay, so we need to get Venom rescued now. You gotta love the symbiote team up. This is why you could make the case that in LEGO Marvel Super Heroes 2, honestly, some of the side missions, or like DLC / Gwenpool missions, are better than the actual story missions. Because, I mean, the context for this mission is not great, I'm not gonna lie, but just the idea of the two symbiotes teaming up is pretty cool. You know? Alright, we need to go on ahead and Release Venom. Okay. Venom. Oh. That'd be awkward. Right as we're about to release him, he dies. It's like, okay. Guess that wasn't supposed to happen. I guess we can also activate this. I don't even know why you would need to do that. Oh, because that turns off the other lasers. That's why. This looks exactly like the first, like the level in the first game. Yeah, I think it's almost like an homage to that level. But good eye. Red Hood, Ubisoft free roam game, sort of in the style of Assassin's Creed. That may not be Marvel. Oh yeah, I mean, I was sticking to Marvel. Like if we're talking DC, I think that a game that is like a action. Can I transform into Big Fig Venom here or no? I guess I have to transform outside of that little area. Such a cool animation as well for that. Okay, I guess not. I'm so confused. So
We can almost smell the
but I can't transform into Giant Venom in here. What? Okay. Is this supposed to go the other way around? There's no way. Yeah, because that's the last section, because you have to fight the boss on that side. Am I just running into a glitch? Again? Okay, maybe Carnage could... Yes. Okay. Fantastic. So somehow Carnage is more powerful than Venom. Don't know how that works, but it does. Don't question it. It's the rules of the Lego Marvel Universe. Stan Lee cameo game in the style of Where's Waldo. It would be so fun, wouldn't it? That would be a fun, like, budget game. You know what I mean? Like, nothing crazy over the top. That would be a fun game. Yo, you know what else would be hilarious? If they did some sort of crossover with Among Us, where maybe it would be like symbiotes or something like that. That'd be kind of neat. Like you have all the different symbiotes, like Carnage, Venom, so on and so forth, as the different crewmates. I think that'd be kind of neat.
How do I get myself in these?
Oh, speaking of Stan Lee, there he is in another situation that requires a little bit of rescue, which hopefully we'll be able to deal. Oh, whoops, sorry. Here we go. Is that gonna... Oh, it's supposed to color match, yeah? Is that what it is? Like the red side is supposed to be on the red side, I think, right? Let's see if I'm right. Oh, that goes backwards. There we go. Dylan Des says, "Where's Stan? Coming out 2099." Nice. I don't know who's going to be playing that, but I guess whoever's around in 2099, it will be like in not even VR. It'll be just everybody will be living inside the game at that point. The Fish Dude says, studio for the Flash game went bankrupt. Their other projects included the Alvin and the Chipmunks sing-along game, which didn't pan out, surprisingly. Yeah, that does sound quite surprisingly. It's just weird that you would think that a team that is trying to work on a Flash game also in the same time is trying to develop an Alvin and the Chipmunks game. Don't you think that they would just be able to just like stay focused on that one title and build that first? Winterwolf says, I have the new Xbox. You got it already? Nice. Winterwolf, congrats, man. Enjoy it, dude. Enjoy the brand. Welcome to the new console generation, I guess I should say. Winterwolf.
Comical disguise detected. Initiating lockdown.
Uh-oh! A comical
Calling
disguise
all
has been
available
initiated.
security guards.
Or a
That will
comical
teach you
disguise
to
alert
find
has been
your day.
initiated.
Have a great day.
I mean, this does make me think that, again, a horror-styled game where you play as Venom and maybe you run into Carnage and Toxin and some of the other symbiotes. Oh, here we go. We're about to get into a good old-fashioned fist fight, everybody. It's a lizard versus, well, an alien, I guess, right? Bro, I just laid the smackdown on this guy. Let's go, baby. That was like a WrestleMania match, except it was the most one-sided WrestleMania match ever. It was just such a funny voice acting there for Carnage. Take him down, big guy. It's like, okay, Carnage, you want to chill, Cletus? You want to take a chill pill, Cletus? Okay. Did it? Oh, I still don't understand. Okay. No, no, no! Oh, okay. Oh, we survived. There I was, thinking it was all over. But we survived. The only console I have is the 2DS. That was a great console, though. Or that is a great console, I should say. There's a lot of games that you can play on the 2DS. Like, you got a pretty good amount of variety of games. But what age do you have to be to play Fortnite Arena? It's not an age thing. It's, Wait, what do you need to do for Arena? I forget. Do you need to be a certain level or something? I don't remember. Or maybe you don't even need to be a level. Maybe you can just play it regardless. Hear me out. A Black Widow game. That could be cool. How would a Lego VR experience look? It would look cool, but I don't know how it would function, because it'd be kind of probably like Minecraft VR is going to end up looking, right? Oh, Winterwolf, you ordered from EB Games. Wow, okay. So I guess they shipped it early for you. That's nice, man. Congrats. Guys, don't forget, if you haven't hit that thumbs up button yet, please consider doing so. Thank you so very much for your support. At Blitzwinger, a Namor game. Agreed. Sign me up. Martian Manhunter game. No thanks. Jon Stewart. Yes. Black Panther. Yes. Flash. Yes. Superman. No thank you. Fantastic Four. Yes. X-Men. Yes. Dr. Fate. No thanks. Shazam. No thanks. Thor. Yes. Thunderbolts game. Yes, definitely. Teen Titans. Yes. Young Justice. Yes. Defenders. Maybe. A Lego TMNT game, though. That'd be cool. I still think that Lego Transformers would be so cool to see. What if there was a Carnage? Where? Nightwolf. What are you talking about? And so with that in mind, speaking of, we've got Carnage on the squad. We've got Venom on the squad. Well, I think, sorry. We had a Venom on the squad before, but it was Agent Venom. Now we have regular Venom plus Big Fig Venom as well, so that's kind of cool. And of course, we already had Carnum unlocked from before, which is probably the coolest thing about this game, is the brand new addition of a character not seen since, which in my opinion is a super missed opportunity. I don't understand how they've never used Carnum again, but who knows? Hopefully that character is not dead and will appear at some point in the future. So with all that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that will wrap up our very first Lego Marvel Collection stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Let's see if we can hit 900 likes before the stream is over. But as we wrap things up, I do want to mention, guys, don't forget, if you want to support the channel, the absolute best thing that you could do is when you watch videos on the channel, hit the thumbs up button. Thank you so very much to those of you who do that. Of course, tomorrow I should be getting the Xbox Series X, which means that I will be doing a live unboxing in addition to the Rocket League stream that we have planned. So I hope to see you guys there for either one or both of those streams. You can also become a member of the channel in order to gain perks like priority in sub games, priority in custom games, access to exclusive emotes, badge next to your name, and of course, in addition to that, you get access to exclusive channels on the Discord server. If you want to also grab some Blitzwinger merch, there's a link in the description for that. There's brand new King Sus shirts. So if you guys want to grab those to represent some Among Us hype, you can grab that. There's obviously all the other classic designs still available on there as well. Thank you so very much to those of you that have been picking up some brand new hoodies. Thank you for that support. With all that in mind, I will hopefully catch you guys here next time. Thank you so very much for watching. We did not actually hit 900 likes, so hopefully we'll hit 900 likes once the stream is done. But regardless, thanks out for watching. Thank you so very much for your support. Oh, and of course, thank you to our one brand new member and all of our super chatters here today. Thank you guys so very much for that generous support.